everybody, and welcome back to Farming Simulator 25. My name is Big Bill. How are you all doing today? As I am doing good, as today is Friday. I guess I'm doing that. Oh, how are we all doing? Hope we're all doing well. Hope we're all doing wonderful. Hope you all had a wonderful week. As today is June 26, 2026. Yes, it's Friday. It's everyone's favorite day of the week. Well, it could be Saturday or Sunday, but you know, if you're talking about the week, it's going to be Friday. Or if you have a different schedule, like a different work schedule, maybe it's a different day of the week, you know, but my day is always Friday. So happy Friday to all of you. Hope you all had a wonderful week as always, and I hope you guys are going to have a wonderful weekend. As today, yes, today is a very big day here on the farm. As you guys cannot, if you guys have not checked out the title, or you guys are just clicking on it, we are purchasing our big harvester we are purchasing our brand new harvester today for the farm. Now, we are doing a couple contract jobs today. We are actually doing a couple mulching jobs. As you guys can see, we are also doing a cultivating job right now, but today's main task is, yes, you guys would want me to show you purchasing the harvester and going through the progress of what is the next goal with the farm, pretty much. Obviously, the next goal in the farm is to buy a header or a corn header for our new harvester. That is going to be the biggest goal. So obviously we're going to be working just as hard. If not, we will be doing more contracts, like leasing out contracts or contracts where we have to borrow equipment to get the job done, which is fine with me. As you know, we are cultivating, but this is our own tractor and our own cultivator. We are not borrowing this tractor or cultivator, unlike the two mulching jobs you guys see here on the right hand side of the screen. Now, I have been asked this question: what is the goal when we do a harvest with the corn next month? Because if you guys look at the map, obviously we can harvest our fields. So the goal is actually, there's two things we can do. Number one, if we have to lease the header, the corn header for the harvest, which is fine with me, we can quickly pay that off, send that back to the dealership, and then make a little bit of money, maybe sell all the corn this year, and maybe upgrade a few things, like upgrade our tractor here, which a lot of you have been saying, hey, maybe suggest maybe buying a bigger tractor or upgrading the tractor that you have, because a lot of you guys have recommended me to upgrade this one because this one can be a bigger tractor, which in this case it can be. Some of you have also suggested, hey, maybe go out and get a plow or your own mulching equipment to maybe do some mulching jobs or plowing jobs, you know. See, that's all fine and dandy, but the other thing is like, I really want another tractor to do all those other jobs. Like, we have a couple of sowing jobs that we're gonna go plant some crops here. We're gonna start one of them here in this video. So yeah, so right now I'm just doing a couple passes. You guys, one of you have actually asked me to show you guys the cultivator. Apparently, I haven't shown this one off that much, but this is Big Red. So yeah, very nice cultivator indeed. The one that I use in Farming Simulator 22, I don't think that's actually out yet, or in the game actually, like, not a mod, but like, I don't think that's actually out yet. And the only reason why I made that is like, it's not in the game, but it's also not out as a mod. So, now I know obviously in the video or in the title, yes, we're gonna go buy the harvester. I don't want to just make that the whole video. I want to do a couple jobs, you know, show off this tractor, show off the cultivator. We're gonna go pull some wood. One of you have actually asked me to do that again, show you guys that logging trailer. So we're gonna do this quick pass, and then we're gonna go buy the harvester real quick, and then we'll go from there. So, and be on the lookout for this weekend. It might not be a Farming Simulator video this weekend, but chances are it could be ATS or even World of Outlaws. I know you guys have been loving the racing videos. So yeah. Now there are a couple contracts that I'll probably be doing off camera here, so don't worry about that. You guys won't be missing much. There's going to be a few chafing jobs, maybe a harvest job. It won't be that much, just to make a little bit of money and just to bring money in for the farm. So. Alright, let's let the AI finish this field up. Yep, that's fine. Go have fun. As you can see, the two mulching jobs up here at 36 and down here at 52. I have to go back and readjust that because apparently I did change it to where the AI do the outside and then do the inside. It should be the other way around, do the inside and then do the outside. So, another thing that you, or one of you have suggested, it's not one of these two. Trying to find it. Oh, this one. So a lot of you have asked me to show you guys this one again. I will gladly show you this one. So, yeah. But anyway, like we can actually do real quick sowing. We can actually do peas. We can do barley. We can do those two. Those two would be good ones. You know, we got a fertilizing job up here that we can definitely do. We got a deadwood contract that we can absolutely do. Yeah, we got a whole bunch of stuff that we can actually go do. Instead of buying or renting out equipment. Now, oh, look at that. And before I do get asked, as you see, there is no harvester. I did sell the harvester. That is why we were at 601,652. I mean, we were a little higher, but I think a wage payment just came out. But and then here is the cultivator, 9 meters wide. It's not the biggest one. It definitely is shown its worth. So, and then here is the New Holland T8 435 Genesis. I think I said that right. So, and actually, a couple of you have actually also asked about stats. So there's the harvest income. There's the contract income. We did a really good September. Trying to find. Here you go. Sold vehicles 216,000. New vehicles. I think that was that dolly that we borrowed. So. And a couple of you have asked, how much was that land purchase? $244,080. And then here's the sold products. I'm trying to find a wood one. Yep. You know, whole bunch of stuff. So, all right. Let's head over here. All right. So, oh, they're not here. It was here earlier. Unless the game decided to update and push it off. But I know I'm like way above the clock. And what I mean is, what I mean by that is like I've been avoiding it. So here we go, combine harvesters. So here's your prizes, harvesters. Now obviously, I know what a couple of you are gonna say. Go get the ones go get the one you want, which is going to be a New Holland. It's just that here's the thing with me, and I'll do this one real quick. Love this New Holland, love it. You know, it's good. It gets the job done. Here's the problem: 14,500. You come over here, 18,000. You know, 20,000 for the gold, and 20,000 for the non-gold. You know, to me personally, you know, yes, that would be the mission: is to get either the New Holland or the case or the claws or maybe even John Deere if we think about it. You know, but at the end of the day, we're going with the claws Lexion 8,000, which will actually be the Lexion 8900. Love this one. I've been seeing a lot of modders, or not a lot of modders. I've been seeing a lot of people use this one. Love this mod. I use this mod on my other profiles. So we are going to do a little bit of an upgrade here. So we're going to tint the windows. We're going to go with just tinted. Number 9, because we can change the number on this. What's the yellow look like? See, that's fine. I like that, but cat black. You know, cat black. What's wrong with that? License plate. Oh man, I don't know. We'll go with none for now. We'll definitely add one, but there you see, there's the price: $590,590. Hit buy. Yes. And now we are down to $10,837. Now, the combinations, there's the 2 harvester heads, or headers, whatever people prefer calling them. And then here is all these ones. Now, the one we're going to go with is this one. I know what you're going to say. 156,000, get the 13-meter one. That one's fine and dandy, trust me. But this one's going to be worth it because of using this harvester on the other profiles. I can get around easier with this one instead of using a trailer. So that is the one we're going to go with. So take a good look at it. Top in it. Show off all the lights. Let's actually unfold it. One of my favorite things about this one is actually that pipe. Look how far that's out. That's actually one of my favorite features. Now, I think the New Holland does reach out like that. I think it's either the New Holland or the case, but definitely both stick out. So it's definitely money well spent. So we're just gonna park right over here until next month. So alright. Now, and this man, now I'm also gonna say this too. So here's our 2 fields growing. These 2. Yeah. And now the craziest thing is I'm gonna get rid of everything. Just to make this feel There you go. So these 4 are corn, or I mean, these 5 are all corn, and then these 2 are sunflower. Okay? It would be nice to do that one. Now, I'm going to add the other ones that we plan on doing. There's no wheat, barley. Got a little barley. Canola, which I think we just planted. Oat. Soybeans. Sorghum. Okay. That's it. Yeah, that's it. That is what we're going to try to push to do. Now let's add everybody back. So maybe we can get lucky. I don't know. We have to wait. We're going to have to wait and see because there's a few factors. I mean, there's a couple jobs here that I'm going to do off camera, like those 2 chafing jobs. Now, the one I'm definitely not going to do off camera is this one. So let's go take a look. We're going to actually hop into Volvo, make it a little easier on us. Their vehicle. Alright, so hooked up. Where is this little vehicle? Oh, hello. Alright, so has completed their task. Alright. Trying to get used to these trucks is a little difficult, not gonna lie. Oh my. Now I will say this, obviously the goal would always be to get the biggest New Holland in the game, either the gold edition or the non-gold edition. Hypothetically speaking, it really don't matter to me which one we end up getting because, you know, it's New Holland and that is the brand I trust the most. So, and what's really funny is because a lot of people know the area I live. They're like, why New Holland? Why? Just why? And I said, why not? You know, over here in my neck of the woods, like it's always either John Deere, Case, or very, very rare New Holland. There's not that much New Holland where I live. It's, you know, mainly John Deere, Case, or some other company. You know, ain't that pretty cool? You drive by the field and you see your tractor, your cultivator working. I always thought that was cool. So then all you gotta do come back here. What you got? Red beet. Huh. Strap it down. Fold your ramp back up and off you go. Plain and simple. So, I don't know if I actually done a couple of I think I've done a couple of transport ones. I'm not too sure on that, to tell you the truth. And the only reason why I say that is because, you know, that mod that adds these new contracts, and, you know, they just updated to where, I took notice that, whoa, slow down, Betsy. I just took notice that they actually added, a few new contracts over on another profile. And so I'm like, I'm actually hoping they add it over here, or they come over here to this profile, because they were pretty cool, but I'm not too sure. So. Slow down, girl. Oh my. So then all you gotta do is pull up, put the ramp down, get rid of the straps. Look at that big, beautiful harvester. And you just gotta back it up. See, now it tells you you're done, but I always prefer to back it up to here. And all you gotta do, same thing as you always do. So. Boom. $52 still moving. Fertilizer. Mulch. Rolling. Yeah, see, there's a couple I wouldn't mind doing. Like, there's a couple I wouldn't mind doing. It's just that I don't know if it would be worth it. Like, maybe the peas. I don't know. It's just that they're just so time consuming. These ones, you know, and that's the only biggest pain in the ass about these ones, is that they're time consuming. So. More money in the bank. That one's about done. Alright, so. Oh no, we're not doing that again. No. That was a nightmare. That right there, that is a pure nightmare to do. I'm just saying, that is a pure freaking nightmare. And I mean that in the nicest way possible. $15, and then down here. Okay. I'm just taking a look at everything. See, the funniest thing is, right? Like, this piece of equipment over here, this planter, right? Like, I'll show you why I got this one, and I'll show you why I got that cultivator real quick. Okay, so Gotta find it. No. Cedars. Oop. Planters. It's 11 meters wide, and it can hold a lot. Okay? But look at all the stuff you can plant with it. Now, obviously, it doesn't have everything. Like, it doesn't have, like, everything, but compared to everything in this category, oh yeah, it's got more than what it's capable of. And the crazy part is, like, you can customize. You don't have to have the fertilizer distribution on there. So that's the way I have it. So 5,000, that gets you a lot. It does. And then you come over here to cultivators. There you go. Shallow cultivators, 9 meters wide, 97,000. Not bad at all. Like, let's see here. Like, here's a shallow one at 14.3. You know, not bad. Not bad of a price. You know, maybe we can upgrade to that one. What else? 8.4. See, it was between these two. And the only reason why it was between these two is because of the length and the width of it. So, yeah. All right. So we're going to do peas first. Then we're going to do barley. There you go. There's another transport one that just popped up. Might do that one again instead of doing the wood. He's still moving. Oh. Or if he's getting all my misses. That'd be funny if he did, if he was. But yeah, so you guys can take a look here. 9 meters wide, you know, and that just took care of this big field right here. Now, yes, of course, you know, if done right, you know, he wouldn't have to do this little bit. So let's just take him out real quick. We'll finish this up real quick for him. Now, I did get asked this question: how important is it to do some contracts for other people? You get more work from them. Think about it. You get more work, more money. So, like this field, we actually harvested this field, right? So we're gonna get that little bit right there. There's my load of wood right there. You can see in the fog. Completed. That might be a small delivery. Yeah, how do we do that instead? I'll tell you what. Let's go get started on this. Okay. Because we are at 30 minutes, I just now realized that. I'll show you how that one operates real quick, and then that's it. So, put me in that truck. That way I can just do this. Reset. Yes. Okay. You're fine. Reset. Yes. So, I know we'll get more log harvest ones, or I mean, yeah, more ones where we can go pick up the wood. So I'll just go do that one off camera, and then, yeah, we'll just go from there. We should be good on seeds, so. I just want to go show this off real quick, and then that'll be that. And what I mean by this thing can do, this planter can do absolutely a lot of fields before it needs to be filled. On another profile that I play, I use this exact same one. Even with the fertilizer, it actually does really well. Like, it really does. So, that was a good job. But I know a couple of you who saw the sowing contracts. I know you guys wanted to see this thing in action. I do apologize because how long the video is. It's just that I just wanted to explain everything on why, you know, why we're going this route, why we're doing this, why we're doing that, you know. You know, all the important things. Yes, the goal is to upgrade this tractor, or even, like I said earlier, buy a newer, or not buy a newer one, but buy another one. That way we can do more jobs. So maybe we can do that. Maybe. We have to wait and see. So, alright, so I'm going to cut across this field and unfold this. Unless you guys watch. Okay. Now this one is peas. We have peas open. So all you gotta do, lower, hit B. Obviously I might line up with the edge, it's okay. There we go. There you go. Trying to get a good view of it. Get right up to the edge. Go this way. I know I'm a little bit different more than everybody else. I like to do the edges first, and then I like to do the inside. I know the AI, they do it completely different. I know everyone does it differently, so I just do it my way. That's how I like to do it, especially cultivating and fertilizing. Do the edges and then work my way in the middle. So, but yeah. But anyway, I did take notice in my timer. I am well over the 35-minute mark. And I do apologize for the long. Video, but I hope y'all enjoyed. Hope y'all sit back, relax, and enjoy. And yeah. Alright, I'm gonna get an AI on this real quick. They can mess around with that thing. Let's jump in our new toy, show that off. Our workhorse. So anyway, next time, oh boy, next time, I don't know when the next time is we're going to be on this game. I really don't. So keep your eyes out and hope you all enjoyed the video. Please like, comment, subscribe. Like I said, there will be a video out this weekend. If it's not next weekend, then there will be multiple videos out next week. So sit back, relax. Hope you all enjoyed. Please like, comment, subscribe. Thank you for all the love on here on YouTube, and I'll see you all next time. Have a wonderful week. Have a wonderful weekend, and I'll see you all next time. There we go. Bye.